Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Red from Starport Scarlet, and this is Hammertime Episode 2. In this episode, I'm going to be trying to become the Overboss, starting off with the Coulter fight at the end of the gauntlet. Got the Thirst Zapper out, and I've been having issues. I don't know if it's because of mods or whatnot, but as you can see right there, I shoot Coulter with the Thirst Zapper. His shields break, but his shields only break for literally like 2 real-time seconds. Maybe like 1/1000, 2/1000, and that's it. And so like trying to hotkey and switch to another weapon to take him out, he's not going down on one knee. It's just not working out. So in the last episode, we were Jason Statham. We have nothing but a hammer. We ran through the gauntlet. Most of it we just kind of sprinted through. It was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. We didn't hammer all but, the one first turret room. But yeah, so we got through the gauntlet. We're here to fight Coulter. I keep trying to VATS him, but as you see, as soon as his shields are down and I switch, his shields are back up, and I'm kind of like, just kill me. I do have the cheat menu, and I thought about several times nerfing some jet into my inventory, because I thought if I slowed down time I could turn that 2 real-time second window for attack into like 4, maybe 6 seconds, giving me more time to switch out and kill him. But I didn't do that. Luckily I was able to catch him with his pants down. And yes, this is hammer time. I've got Mjolnir. This hammer does way too much damage, probably. But, like I said in the first episode, it does a whole lot of damage, which is stupid, but you gotta get close and personal in order to use that. So yes, it might seem silly if I kill a Raider Overboss using a claw hammer when he's wearing power armor with one shot. Basically, I ran up, I jumped, I spun in the air with bad CGI, like Halle Berry and Catwoman. Hit him right in the temporal lobe with a claw hammer through his power armor and just basically fried his skull. Pow! Death. And now Coulter's dead. He's laid out on the floor. I want to take all of his stuff. And in this episode, I'm basically just going to become the Overboss. It's going to be a little more boring than episode 1. But I'm going to take all of his stuff. I'm going to talk to Coulter Gage. I said that in the last episode, Coulter Gage. It's Porter Gage. Coulter is dead. So yeah, I'm going to go talk to Porter Gage. I'm going to size up all the different gang leaders, or raider leaders, whatever you want to call it.
You better know what the hell you're doing.
And yeah, there's not going to be really this episode. There's not really going to be much happening. A lot of talking, and in some parts you'll hear Jason Statham saying blah blah blah. Just me trying to get through it to not take 48 minutes of your time just talking in the game, but. We're gonna try to get through this, become the Overboss, and just do our thing.
All right. Now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
That guy was nothing. I've had tougher challenges.
Bullshit. Without me, I'd be scraping your guts off the floor. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the Overboss department. And guess what? You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
You want me to lead a bunch of raiders? You've got to be kidding me.
Before you start pissing all over the plan, why don't you take a minute to hear me out? There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
If
Fuck
this is a
off, eye
trick,
patch.
I'll make sure you end up like Coulter.
See? You're fitting in already. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses, your new quarters, the restaurant on top of good old Fizz-Top Mountain. We can talk there. Just let me get that door for you. There.
Jesus. So much exposition. So I'm going to go to display settings and turn the HUD pretty much all the way down. I usually play with the heads-up display pretty much nil, and then I play on survival. I like the, realistic kind of feel that it gives you. In the last episode, you may have noticed that I have the heads-up display on. I don't remember what it was. Before I even started recording, I had turned it on for something. I was trying to find something. I kind of turned on the heads-up display. Nice blue mohawk, my sir. But yeah, I usually play with the heads-up display kind of off. I just like the way it looks. It's cleaner. There's not a lot of text on the screen. Not a lot of different little meters for health and AP and all that on the screen. And I stream, so, I have the little blue bar for recording, which no matter where you put it is in the way, but, that's pretty much all that's on the screen, and even that is kind of in the way. So yeah, in this episode, I'm basically just going to be running to all the different overbosses and talking to them. I'm going to back the Disciples, even though I hate them. Nisha can suck it. But, yeah, that's what's going to be going on. Not much. Just mostly talking.
Were you sleeping or were you not?
Yes, I was sleeping, okay? It's what people do when they're exhausted. Ever since you guys took over, you've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do?
We expect you to show a little appreciation. We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job and earn your keep, or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed.
No! I'll get back to work.
That's better.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance.
Now, I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but that Raider sounds like the guy that plays Sandman from Spider-Man 3. He's a famous actor. I don't know the actor's name, forgive me. I might be a POS for not knowing it, but he sounds like that guy, that particular Raider voice, and he's, obviously one of the voice actors of the game, but he sounds like the dude that plays Sandman.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha.
Y'all talking shit about the Overboss?
Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on? Then maybe you should ask Mason.
What do I look like? An idiot?
Y'all better get real. Come talk to me if you want to talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
You haven't seen anything that
Oh, this is Thick Girl right here. This is Thick Mama. THICCMAMA. Thick Mama. Look at that. Woo, boy. That's the kind of trunk space you want in a late model car. You know what I'm saying?
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan.
So yeah, we're going to make our way to Fizz-Top Mountain. Because the rivers are made of quantum and the mountaintops of fizz. Fun and games and rides for all the moms and pops and kids. We're gonna go to a place with all the we're gonna go to a place with all the zip of Nuka-Cola. It's gonna be the cheeriest place in all the world. We'll come back later. We'll listen to Raider Radio before we go talk to Nisha. God, I hate the Disciples. Seriously, man, I'm gonna be puking in my own mouth multiple times, just knowing that I'm siding with the Disciples to be an a-hole, but God, I hate them so much. They're just rude and just, they're the worst. Border Gauge! Heh! My man.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
Sorry, pal. I don't want the job.
Oh, come on. I haven't even told you about all the perks yet. Like I told you, better to be running these guys than fighting them. And, you try and leave now. That ain't gonna go over so well. Just give it a chance, okay? You might even have a little fun. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
Nice eye
You're a
patch,
coward.
Dick.
I get it.
No. A coward would have run for the hills when things started looking bad. That ain't me. I mean to fix what's gone wrong here. And I'm saying I need your help. Slinging insults back and forth ain't gonna get us nowhere. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the Disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless.
Jesus
Coulter couldn't pull this
Christ.
off? He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took. I helped arrange this
So
whole deal.
much talking.
Didn't work out. But now that you're here, we got a second. Look, I know these guys. First thing you gotta do, you don't have to trust them. Hell,
Blah.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
come on, they're raiders. They ain't hard to figure out. Tell them you like how violent they are, or that you'll shower them in caps. Just don't oversell yourself.
They'll listen if they're all afraid of me.
Okay, settle down. Most of these psychos have seen shit that'd scare your nightmares. They're not gonna be that easy to intimidate.
Oops.
Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Pal, I've got enough going on. I don't need this hassle.
Are you screwing with me? Come on. This is the opportunity of a lifetime here. I'll do my best to hold things together, but don't leave me hanging here. The gangs expect results.
I love this guy, but he
Gage,
never
so
shuts
come
his
on.
freaking mouth.
Are you gonna talk to the gangs? Get them on your side?
What happens after they're on my side?
Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka World. But
Whatever.
one step at a time. You in?
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Goddamn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. What if there was a place with all the zip of Nuka-Cola? Wouldn't that be the cheeriest place in all the world? With rivers made of quantum and mountain tops of fizz, and fun and games and rides for all the moms and pops and kids. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Broo 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 broo. Anybody that's ever played Nuka World, tell me that that shit really honestly doesn't get stuck in your head. That's why I love that the NPCs that you run across will randomly talk about, damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
You need something, boss?
A little bit of realism, man, because that shit's super catchy. And Bethesda knows it. Look at that. Ooh. Everything I see, I own. So I'm going to go talk to the disciples, but first I'm going to stop, listen to some Raider radio from Raider Rick, or whatever his name is. Kind of love this radio station. Right here, I'm just kind of gathering myself. I'm going to use that paint bucket next to the table to throw up a few times before I go talk to Nisha, because I'm actually going to support Nisha. And I hate Nisha, and I hate the disciples. If you haven't watched episode 1, I hate the disciples. They're the worst.
Watch yourself.
Bloodthirsty savages, man. For real. They don't deserve my respect. I want to kill them all and take their outfits. They're the worst, man. I hate them. Probably more than anyone else in the game. I'd rather listen to Preston Garvey.
Some little greenie Gage dragged in. We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Nice helmet.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
I want it. Give it here. This is me trying to go to the cheat terminal to see if there's like a way to kill him silently without messing up the quest so that I can take his helmet. Because everybody knows he's got the best outfit in the whole game. Between the helmet and the chest piece, like this dude literally is baller. He's a piece of shit, but he has the coolest outfit in the whole game. But unfortunately, can't take it. Bye, Butters.
Hey.
I gotta talk to Nisha.
You're getting a little pet project.
Watch it, lady. I'm no one's pet.
Really? Gage made Coulter, and now here you are. I'm just calling it as I see it. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
Rules hold us back. We should be free to do what we want.
That's what I was trying to tell Coulter all along. Maybe if he listened, he'd still be around. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
Blah,
I don't
blah,
make
blah.
promises, and you'll do what I say.
I once knew a man with an attitude like that. I let him live just long enough to regret it. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
God damn it, Nisha. I swear I want to fight her so bad. I want to bend her over the barrel and show her the 50 states, man. I want to stick a dynamite into her cervix. You know what I mean? Ladies, sorry, not sorry. I hate Nisha so freaking much. She's just so cocky and arrogant. I just want to slap her in the fucking face. Look at this dude, though, man. I want his outfit. I don't care about arms and legs. I want the chest piece and the helmet. Like times 10. So here's what I do. I try to jump up here, save the game, get my hammer out, and I try to just take him out and take his helmet, dude. I just want his helmet. But I guess him and his sister are so freaking close that no matter what I do, even if people don't come after me, I fail the Nuka World mission, and it immediately goes to, like, fight everyone, you know? In which case I die. And yeah, maybe I could just cut the losses for Nuka World and just kill them all. Kill everyone in the Disciples, leave. Kill all of the other raiders. Save the traitors. Give them their freedom. Or don't. I don't know. Either way, but... You know, instead of murdering everyone, I just want to kill this chode. I want his outfit. Pow! But no matter what I do, even if it seems safe, as soon as I stand up in front of someone, they gun me down. Which is understandable, I guess. But, like, Nisha's really the only main character for the Disciples. So, like, it should be okay to sneak kill. Like, I can go downstairs and sneak kill any of the other people, take their outfits. But none of their outfits are cool. I want this guy's outfit. You know what I mean? But you can't just sneak kill this guy. And play this holotape. I'm not even going to finish it, so don't worry about what it's saying. I'm going to try to kill him again. Literally just trying to sit here and cheese this guy and steal his outfit. Just because his face mask with the freaking kitchen knives coming off of it is raw. You know what I mean? Pow! Murdered in your own house. Again. And then now I'm dead. I just kind of let it happen. Like, I just give up at a certain point. Take me, daddy. You know what I mean?
Hey, are all y'all traders?
I'm right here, mammy.
I know a pretty good post nearby.
Put me out of my misery.
Guarantee you'll turn a profit if you want to check it out. I ain't no raider.
Ow. I'm gonna load it myself before you even kill me. I think this is the point where I just kind of give up. Usually, I go against the Disciples. Number one, because I hate them, and they suck, and they're evil, and they're terrible, and I hate them, and they suck, and they're evil, and I hate them.
Hey,
Number two, because I want this guy's outfit. So when I murder them all, I can just kind of take this dude's outfit. You know what I mean? And that's usually why I decide to give all the Nuka World places to everyone but the Disciples, because they're assholes, they're evil, they're mean,
Pass on that.
and I just hate them. And I want that dude's helmet. That's pretty much how I play it. But this playthrough, I'm telling myself to do it differently. Don't just do the same thing you always do. You know what I mean? I always play as a woman, like a hot woman. And not because, I just want to see her butt. Would you rather stare at a guy's butt or a girl's butt for 60 hours? No, I usually play as a hot chick with, like, the KS hairdos, like, cute hair or whatever that doesn't look like it would be in the apocalypse. This playthrough, I'm playing as Jason Statham. And he's going to be an asshole to everyone. Even the assholes. But damn it if I don't want that guy's freaking helmet.
Crazies.
So now Jason Statham's sad.
Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Alright. Thanks. He's gonna mosey on over to the operators. Jesus, if this game doesn't look good.
Good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
I like to stop here and there and listen to what the raiders say randomly.
Don't get caught. Sure, we carry guns, but knives.
Uh-oh.
It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
We got Sierra Petrovita, or whatever her freaking name is.
You can
I'll
head
talk to
on
her in a
in,
minute.
boss.
Yes, Sandman, I'm gonna walk my way up in here, man. Good luck fighting Spidey.
All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that pit boy on his arm.
So, our new Overboss is a vault dweller.
Y'all talking about me?
Ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
I know y'all ain't talking about me. Get out of here, Kevin.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look.
Shut up, no one's talking to you.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Taking down an opponent like that? It's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended. And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Boo!
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Mags always saw the potential in this place, and she doesn't steer.
F you, Mags Black. I don't like y'all. Although I do prefer the Operators over the Disciples, and probably the Pack too. The Pack's a bunch of animals. You can forgive them for that. Operators, they really just want to make some money. No one can fault them for that. And then the Disciples, they just want to murder everything without thinking it through. You see, you got your dicks, your pussies, and your assholes, Chuck. Now, your dicks just want to fuck all the time without thinking it through. That's the Pack. But, and then you got your pussies. And pussies are probably Operators. Pussies get fucked by dicks. And pussies, they don't know what they want. They just cry all the time. But then you have your assholes, Chuck, which is the Disciples. Now, pussies may get bad at dicks every once in a while because pussies get fucked by dicks.
No hard feelings.
But a dick can also fuck an asshole, Chuck. And all the asshole wants.
You're a dead
I'm gonna
man.
murder him.
Come on. I was just doing my job.
Hey, where's your bullet wound in your stomach? Nowhere? Die. And all your asshole wants is to shit all over everything. And that's the Disciples.
Welcome to the nest.
Let's go talk to the Pack. Let's go talk to Mason Jar, or whatever his name is. With his fuzzy purple pants and stupid frickin' face paint with his red ears. They usually have shit fighting in this pit. You like to watch the fights in the pit. But I think this time it's like a dog and a gorilla. And they just keep fighting forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And no one dies no matter what I do. It's pretty much just me just watching an endless fight. I'm gonna call the dog Benicio del Toro. Because he was the Wolfman in that terrible, like, 2014, 2013 movie, whatever the hell it was. So he's the mongrel dog. Benicio del Toro. And I'm going to call the gorilla, the silverback, not Kerchak. I'm going to call him Michael Clark Duncan. In honor of the late, great actor who passed away from the Green Mile, you know, told Ricky Bobby that... What did he say to Ricky Bobby? What was it? He said, no, he needs to know. I love it. Michael Clark Duncan was a beast, but unfortunately he was in Daredevil. Either way. So Michael Clark Duncan's gonna beat on Benicio del Toro for a little bit. I try to help out, just like, hey, can I beat y'all to death and just end this little fight? It's cool that you can watch the beast fights, but they get glitched out every once in a while and nobody kills nobody. And you're just watching two animals in the game just kind of attack each other forever. And it's kind of stupid. Yeah, like I'm shaking my head no. Like, you can't do this, man. Somebody do something. I'd like to see somebody die. I don't care if Benicio del Toro rips that fucking gorilla's face off and kills it. Now, I don't care if Michael Clark Duncan beats that dog into the dirt. You know what I mean? Either way, something's got to give. Because when they just both sit there attacking each other indefinitely, it kind of loses its effect of having this whole arena dog fighting kind of thing. And I kind of hate it. This would be one of those things where you're like, thanks! I hate it. Like, thank you Bethesda for adding the feature into the game, but I hate it, because it's so broken and shitty that nothing really works. You know what I mean? Like, number one, this is a dog, so the gorilla should just beat it to death. Number two, this is a gorilla, so the dog should just bite its throat out. But either way, I want to watch, like, an outcome. There is no outcome. Nothing happens. They just infinitely beat each other, trying to kill each other. And it's like they both have 1 billion health, and neither one of them is actually knocking out the health of the other. So eventually I get bored. I'm like, I'm here to actually talk to Mason, not just sit here and, you know, piddle my pee-pee and my handies. So I get out of here at some point. I jump over the fence, because I get bored. Then I go talk to Mason. But you guys understand what I mean, man. Like, at some point, like, come on. One of them needs to hurt the other. If I have time to sit here and reorganize my hotkeys for my cigarette hard save and stuff, man, like, one of y'all could have at least killed each other. So we got Benicio del Toro, the Wolfman, versus Michael Clark Silverback Duncan. Rest his soul. But nothing gives, man. They just sit here and freaking fight each other forever with no real outcome. It's kind of like if I was to walk outside and punch the brick wall outside of my house over and over and over again. It's like, yeah, it might look kind of cool for a few seconds, But eventually you're going to get bored and be like, he's either going to break his hand or he's just going to keep punching that wall forever with no particular outcome. So, thanks, but no thanks, Bethesda. This one you kind of botched a little bit. It's a botched job, you know. Mason!
Look at you. Not sure I'm buying this new Overboss thing.
As long as you care about yourself, you'll do what I tell you.
Ah, you might make it out of here alive after. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be Overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way.
Turn these bitches down, because all I hear is Michael Clark Duncan and fucking Benicio
As long as you don't
Toro.
go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Caps, if not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely Overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
Look at your stupid fucking mustache, bro. For real.
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there, boss. We ain't ungrateful. Just fed up. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of Caps we signed up for. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us.
I'm not Coulter, so that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boss. I get it. I do. We're told. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the Pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Trust me, it definitely won't come to that. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If loyalty's a two-way street.
Yeah, I'm the Overboss. The Pack is maybe the second worst. Here's how I see it. Hey, kitty. Little kitty. Little kitty. Little baby kitty. Alright, so here's how I see it. It's like the operators, because they really just want to make money. Yeah. They're way too stylish to, like, be in the apocalypse. But at least they're not trying hard. You know, like sweaty freaking try hard and not in a good way. And then you got the Pack. And the Pack is just obnoxious and kind of like tainty. You know what I mean? And no one likes the Pack, but the Pack is there, so you kind of just deal with them. And then below that, it's like the Disciples, and they're like that emo kid at school that like talks about slitting throats of like kittens and shit. Like, you don't like that kid. No one hangs out with that kid. No one wants to hang out with that kid. And not even to the point of like one day he's actually going to bring a Glock 9 to school and shoot everyone, but like he just sits around and talks shit about things like that, thinking it's funny or makes him edgy or whatever. Sierra Petrovita, or whatever the heck your name is. Hello.
This place is amazing, don't you think?
The colorful junkyard is still a junkyard.
A junkyard? Are you crazy? Just look around. You can just imagine the children smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Nice glasses, ho.
Never heard of it.
Well, it's a long way from here, so I guess that's not surprising. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
Sure, whatever. You have fun with that.
Will do. And you have fun doing Whatever you do around here.
Okay, bye. You're my favorite customer. Running back to the Fizz Top Cafe. We'll talk to Coulter Gage again. With his eye patch.
The Overboss returns. Well,
Hey, boy.
you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all
Nice
peachy
shoulder
with our friendly
pads.
neighborhood psychopaths. Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
Mind your own business, Gage.
Haven't you figured it out yet? Your business is my business. I only succeed here if you do. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it
You look
off
like a
to will
turtle,
appreciate
bro.
it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Forget the rest of the parks. We've got enough space here.
Oh, now come on, ain't you been listening? That's exactly the kind of shit we heard all the time from Coulter. Trust me, we need the space, and it'd be good to have a few less threats surrounding us too. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You've got a deal.
You're the Overboss.
Gage, you talk
Hey,
too much, bro.
What's up, boss?
Go get your Thompson. Dude, everybody talks too much in Nuka World, to be honest. So I got a Tommy gun for Gage so he can take out the turrets that I can't reach in the Galactic Zone, which is going to be the first DLC I do.
Something for me?
Porter Gage. No one really cares about you. I'm going to take a... Yep. Nope. I'm going to go out here and smoke a cigarette. Nicotine. The gateway drug. You know what I'm saying? Level up a little bit, put in charisma, so that when I go to Kitty Kingdom, I can do that thing. Tell the guy to just basically piss off. Galactic Zone. That's going to be the first one that I do. It's going to be a pain. But it's alright. Gage, stand in front of me surreptitiously while I smoke my cigarette. You just stand there with your mohawk. Stare at me with your eye patch. Pretty soon I'm going to be taking that outfit right off of you, and I'm going to be giving you something else. Because I don't like it. I'm not a fan of how Bethesda chose to give you regalia. You know what I mean? I'm kind of wishing I had that freaking badass helmet with the freaking steak knives coming off of it from the disciples, but I couldn't kill that guy, so whatever. It is what it is. Let's cut our losses. We go inside, sleep for a few hours until daytime. 12 hours. Fuck it. We're about to go do this thing. Episode 3 is going to be Hammertime Part 3, Jason Statham, Galactic Zone. And that's not going to be a fun episode to produce. It's kind of going to be a bitch. But it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. My name is Red from Starport Scarlet, and I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and have an absolutely awesome day.